I'm running out of power, I think. Yep, I am. Alright, bringing it in for a landing. Okay, I don't think those batteries are going to work out too well. I was out of power there. I don't think I had enough juice to even make another circuit before bringing it in. I have the HeeWing Hunter H1 back out here for another flight session. Alright, I've got a different battery in it this time. I went digging through my 2S LiPo stack, and I found a couple of 2S 800 milliamp hour LiPos. I don't know what the C rating is, but let me see. If it's 25C, I think that should enable it to provide 20 amps of power. I got two 10 amp ESCs on this. I haven't measured the amount of amp draw on it yet, but I'm hoping that these batteries will perform well. That will give me 4 LiPos that I have in my inventory that will work fine in this plane. So let's see, launching. Alright, so let's see what kind of performance we get out of this battery. I don't know. Came with some plane. I don't remember what plane it was. Well, that looks pretty good. It weighs 42 grams. So I have one LiPo that I like to fly it with, which is my, well, 2 LiPos. I take it back. I have 2 LiPos I really like to fly it with. We'll have to see how this works out, but well, it looks like it's providing good amps. I mean, that's a good climb out. Sweet. Yeah, I may have 4 LiPos I can use in this plane now. Anyway, I have one LiPo that came with my, I think my Kitty 570 VTOL. It's a 2S 1000 milliamp hour LiPo. I don't know for sure what the C rating is, but I think it's a 35C. Weighs 45 grams. And that works great. Works absolutely great with this plane. Provides good power, good flight time, and it's a good weight, you know. Easy to get the CG with it without having to add much ballast weight on the nose. This one is the same as far as, you know, weight with the plane. It's 42 grams in weight. The 1000 milliamp hour is 45. But it certainly looks like it's doing really good climb out, you know, so it's definitely providing enough amps for the power system, it appears. And I'll just wonder how much flight time I'll get. The other one, other battery that I have, which I really like flying, and it's a bit heavier one. It's a 2S 850 milliamp hour. I think it's a Hyperion. It's only 850 milliamp hour, but it's a 50C, so it's actually heavier than my 2S 1000 milliamp hour. Isn't that sweet? LiPo, and it weighs 52 grams. Now 52 grams is what I have found is the Goldilocks zone for the weight of your battery, your 2S LiPo on this. So with the Hyperion, the 850 milliamp hour 2S LiPo, that's 50C. Uh-oh, I'm running out of power, I think. Yep, I am. Alright, bringing it in for a landing. Okay, I don't think those batteries are going to work out too well. I was out of power there. I don't think I had enough juice to even make another circuit before bringing it in. But back to that Hyperion 850 milliamp hour 50C LiPo that weighs 52 grams. I found with that battery pushed all the way forward in the nose, I do not have to use any nose ballast weight at all, and it provides plenty of amps for this power system. So the performance with that battery is very, very good. So my recommendation for LIPOs would be a 2S to, well, let me put it this way, an 850 to a 1300 milliamp hour LiPo that weighs approximately 52 grams. That way you can get your CG without adding any nose ballast weight if you decide to put a rudder on yours, like I did, because that's some weight pretty far out on the tail, right? If you decide to use it just as a bank and yank without a rudder, then a battery that weighs around 45 grams will allow you to get a neutral balance on the CG without having to add nose ballast weight. Anyway, that is a wrap on this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time in the TinkerzLab.